tonight, folks.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year? So making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. And so in the game for the Hawks, the wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Murray in at the point. Hunter kicks to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Curry's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 6.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Curry with it. And guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for DeJounte Murray. Well, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Allen against Bogdanovich. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Portis. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. Curry finds Portis. Outside Curry. Out to Lee. Curry against Capella. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Bay. Here's Capella. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Inside, out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Stop! He is so careless! Yes,
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Griffin. Now, here's Capella. And he makes
First personal foul.
Clint Capella has what we call raw strength. And because of that, he's able to play through contact and score the ball.
And so it's the
end of the first quarter. The score, your Bucks 12. The Bucks 22. And please give us
Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Lee's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Curry subbed in for Javon Carter. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Collins. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Griffin. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David.
Some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
The Hawks leading by 4. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Johnson from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. That was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Allen dishes to Curry. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Crowder, the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Young finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
When I look at the Bucks, they've found their stride here early, hitting the ground and running, establishing themselves as the team to beat.
No guarantees that they can hold the top spot, but from what we've seen, they'll be among the elite teams. And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Hey, why you gotta be so selfish, MP? You're selfish, bro!
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Collins, a screen on Curry. Here's Bogdanovich, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Collins checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bucks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. The pass to Crowder. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Curry looking around. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Curry. Crowder, a screen on Griffin. Here's Curry, and it's good for 2. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Good on the shot. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Pass to Carter. Back to Curry. Crowder sets a screen for Curry. Out to Carter. Curry on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Curry passes to Portis. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Curry. Crowder, a screen on Bogdanovich. Curry finds Crowder. Out to Carter. On its way from Curry for 2. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
The Hawks, 52. And please give us a big round of applause for your outstanding. It's time for fourth quarter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Murray outside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Over Ingles. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Capella's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Screen by Giannis. To the paint. Passes to Ingles. Young against Curry. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game. and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And here is Curry. In the corner, Middleton with it. Curry is inside. Young's there. Curry's shot is off. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Ingles finds Curry. Now here's Portis. And Curry, here we go. And so the Bucks take the win.
Your Bucks, he won the Hawks, 72.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
The whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm
sure?
fine.
Okay.
So are you good with the tweet? Can I hit send?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds classy.
Fantastic. All right. Off to dinner with Chris here. Where are we going, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
I know,
right?
I called ahead.
All right.
Please leave.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken sticks from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
That's a good idea. Might have to do this up.
Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for...
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when the iron spot,
come on.
Whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown.
go.
Plus, you can get it.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Yeah, right on. Nice to meet you,
What's going on,
MP.
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't
Shine
Shine
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right, BA. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game.
There's talk out there, all right?
Way to draw him up, coach. Heck of a game plan. Let's go.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Torrey Craig out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Hayes in at the 2. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Allen. And it's Cunningham missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Curry with it. 10 points in his last outing. Down low. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Curry.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Again the miss by Cunningham.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Curry passes to Portis. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 so far. Hayes with it. Picked up by Allen. Hayes misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Crowder with a screen. Here's Curry. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham left side. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Well, the to avoid mistakes like that.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Portis a screen. Here's Curry, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. James Wiseman. And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Hayes. Here's Wiseman. No good. Misses at the end of the fifth quarter with the score. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Damian Lee out there with MP, and it's Crowder in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off.
Take it from him, MP. They don't want it.
Get him, MP.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Wiseman against Middleton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Curry finds Carter. Back to Curry from downtown. And he can't get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.